Hello and welcome to my 2023 recap. So although it seems that the year was over really fast, apparently lots of stuff has happened, and since it's literally the last day of the year, I want to do a little recap and tell you what I've done, what I've achieved this year, and maybe what I plan to do next year. So first of all, let's start with my bands. I'm currently playing in two bands, Nightbearer and Burden of Grief, and in 2023 I had a total of 14 shows. I was supposed to play 15 shows, but one show I had to cancel due to COVID. So 14 shows. Those were paired equally, 7 Nightbearer shows, 7 Burden of Grief shows. There were some small ones, there were some big ones. I had the chance to play Dong Open Air and the Peace Corps Festival with Burden of Grief, and I played Metal Diver Festival and Partisan Herbstoffensive, for instance, with a Nightbearer. And it was really fun. I don't know if I had this much shows in a single year. Maybe not. Anyways, all the shows were basically fun and I had a good time. I could refine my live gear, my live rig, and the stuff I carry around when I'm on tour. It's not a tour, it's mostly or almost exclusively single shows. But I will make a future video where I show you what I actually take with me, and maybe it's to some good use for some of you. And I actually played one other show I already made a video about. I had the opportunity to help out my good friends of Atomwinter when they played Partisan Open Air. And this was quite a challenge, and I had to basically learn 7 songs on bass without tabs in a week. In a week where I had to work. But it turned out great. The guys were happy, I was happy, and yeah, if you haven't watched the video, watch it. I'll show you there what I did and how I was able to do this. And now I have the ultimate flex. I can say that my first rehearsal with the band was at Partisan main stage. Who can say this? With Burden of Grief, we have also written, recorded, and published a new record, the first record in 5 years, and the first record with me and Manu on guitar and drums. And was a real fun experience. Was the first time actually that I only recorded my guitars and sent them to somebody else, Christian Kohle, for this record to mix them, and was quite challenging. I didn't know is it professional enough or not, but the outcome speaks for itself, I think. I wrote half the record, which is unusual for Burden of Grief. The former guitar player on his first record, he wrote basically nothing, so that's a huge honor. And the record was received very good. We got good critics and actually awesome critics. And yeah, we shot 2 videos. And yeah, we had a release weekend that was fun, although very demanding. And now I'm happy that it's basically over. But that was a huge part of 2023 as well. And I also had some personal highlight musical wise. I was for the first time at Guitar Summit in Mannheim, and I was there with my good friend Daniel from Lichtlärm Audio. I helped him basically with his stand or with his booth, and I got to meet lots of people I have met only online before, and I could make some new connections, could try out some stuff, and were 2 very stressful days, and the day before was actually Partisan Herbstoffensive, so I was on the road for quite some time, but it was an awesome experience, and I already promised Daniel to return back at Guitar Summit 2024. And yeah, and I also got to play the new Prometheus amp by Lichtlärm, and that's awesome. Yes. Apart from that, I already prepared some of the stuff I want to do in 2024, and I do right now I do a collaboration with a female vocalist, and she wants to publish a symphonic metal record which basically contains of her old kind of acoustic singer-songwriter riffs, songs, but in a metal context, and I'm her guy to put them in a metal context and contribute some orchestral stuff, and that's really cool. I've already started with this and it should be ready in 2024. I don't know if it's going to be published in 2024, but it's really fun, and I could work on my orchestral abilities. That were a bit of my focus on 2023. I bought some libraries, I toyed around with my keyboard, I also bought some rather unusual instruments, and I basically explored more in this territory, and I will show you more, I think. Yes. And not only do I do this, I've also some solo stuff written and prepared. To be honest, I don't know if this is going to be published in 2024, because my other band Nightbearer wants to put out a record in 2024. And let me say this, songwriting has started and I like it. So that's basically all the music stuff. As for YouTube, I don't know if this was a special year. I made lots of videos. Some were good, some were not. Hope more were good than not. And I plan to do so in 2024 as well. I want to step up in quality. As you can see, I've stepped up my lighting game, and I hope to improve the content of my channel further. I also enabled YouTube membership, and some of you guys are already members, and I'm beyond grateful for that, because it really helps me to, at the end of the day, buy all the pedals I want to review, because pedals are expensive actually, and not every pedal I want to review is gifted to me by the manufacturer, or I can find cheap on the used market. So sometimes I have to buy a new pedal, and those are really expensive when you want to buy this much pedals that I do. And a YouTube membership definitely helps. I've also enabled Thomann affiliate links, and this helps as well a lot. So for 2024, basically, I hope I can improve everything, and when you guys are happy, I am happy. And on a more personal note, I happen to continue my other hobbies that I have quite good. I bought lots of comics. I actually have to keep up with the reading, but they look nice on the shelf. And I bought some video games as well. I played some games, mostly actually Nintendo games. So far the Switch is my most favorite console, although I do own a PS5. But played Tears of the Kingdom, Zelda, I played Super Mario Wonders, I also played and finished and Tears of the Kingdom as well. I also, right now I'm playing Fire Emblem Engage, and I have to look up what I played more. I did play some more games, especially on the Switch. As far as PS4 and PS5 goes, I think I've finished in 2023 Spider-Man Miles Morales, and I started God of War Ragnarok, but I haven't finished it yet. And I plan to play some more games, of course, in 2024. But on the priority level, we have games, comics, guitar, or music in general. So, just so you know, so no Let's Play channel with Thomann. And yeah, that's basically my 2023 recap. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm curious, do you have any achievements you unlocked in 2023 you want to share? I'm really curious what you guys achieved, so write a comment down below in the comment section. And as I've said before, if you want to support this channel, check out the links in the description, or you might want to consider becoming a YouTube member. And with that said, thank you for watching, don't forget to subscribe, may the force be with you, see you in 2024, and have a nice day.